morning, students. Today we will discuss the polluted soil. What is the polluted? Polluted that soil that means suffer from the increase the concentration of the nutrient or metals or increase the heavy gradients in the soil. That means the increase the concentration of the suffer the requirement of the crop and increase the concentration for the harmful for the plant and growth, and after they add in the soil and create the toxicity in the plants and soil bacteria microorganisms. What is the soil pollution? Second is what is the soil pollution? Soil pollution that means the increase the different sources as like continuous buildings, roads, and one part of the earth. And so we are really in the soils. And here the sources of the polluted. Different names such as dirt, muds, and downs. The decrease the grow in the soil, the keeping the healthy and essential, maintaining the beautiful. The different terms. And the soil pollution is the happiness and the presence of the made of the element man-made waste of the as source of the polluted, and the waste products as the nature itself, such as dead plant and carriers, it's the rotten fruit, and these are the degradable products. But human made products as the long term using, but created do not itself degradable. Is the creator these are the products are added in the soil, increase toxicity for the human health or soil health. These are different type of major forms of the soil pollutions. Forms of the pollutions such as air pollution, water pollution, radioactive contamination, noise pollution, light pollution, visual pollutions, thermal pollutions, and last one is the soil pollution. So discuss with the soil pollution. Soil pollution when the occur in the chemical and released by the underground leakage, the source of the contaminated of the soil, and most of the significant soil contaminants like hydrocarbons, heavy metal, herbicide, pesticides, and fertilizers application in the soil. Heavy more fertilizer application in the soil without requirement use of the crops, included hydrocarbons. These are the application continuous application in the field and increase the pollution in the soil and soil polluted. And these are the many different ways of soil becomes the sources of the pollutants of the fields of the soil. It's like first the seepage and landfills, discharge industrial waste into the soil, percolation of contaminated water into the soil spread, rupture of the underground storage and tanks released to the heavy toxic materials in the fields, excess application of pesticide, herbicide, or fertilizer because these are the fields really specific crop or requirement some nutrients like requirement, but increase the more concentration of the nutrient with the residual effect of the soil and of crop, and such as release from the groundwater contaminate, and after intake of the human health also affected by the fertilizer, more fertilizer production. The solid waste seepage is also in the source, and these are the most common chemicals involved causing the soil pollution like petroleum, hydrocarbons, polynuclear hydrocarbons such as naphthalene and benzoic and pyrenes, heavy metals, pesticides, solvents, and lead to the other heavy metals. Main causes of soil pollution is the causes like the industrial activities and the agriculture activities like fertilizer production and applications. Industrial activities such as like fertilizer production as like some industries and the industrial and the wastage disposal. These are the disposal in the from the field, accidental oil spills. These are the main sources of the causes of the pollution from the soil. What is the significance of the soil? There are different topics and like effect of the soil pollution and soil fertility when increase the concentration and increase the toxicity for the plants do not suffer properly, and phenomena of the soil erosion and the impact of water resources is contaminated by the chemicals, and impact of the animal when they take up the polluted water and soil growing the crops, and contaminated water use intake for the soil health with the human health. The problem of e-wastage. E-wastage are not easily degradable. Then apply in the soil field and long-term visual impact and create the pollution for the soil. Long-term effect of the soil pollution and the environments. So the chemical contaminated of soil is like also improve the category of the problem soil. So such as the soil saline, sodic and saline soil, and these are the contaminated method increase the salt concentration in the soil. These are the also come in the polluted. Because only the increase the concentration of the salt or the specific nutrient contamination. Salt present in the all soils. But secondly, salt is required for crop or human being or animal, everyone required. But the usual concentration for the using work, but increase the concentration for toxicity for the human beings or plants, everyone. So chemical is the contamination. One is the soil type of radioactive elements, like methodology and tools for the management pollutants and soil. Second is the reducing chemical fertilizer and pesticide uses. Indiscriminate use the pesticide, insecticide and herbicides, dumping of the solid waste and deforestation. Yes, so effect of soil. What is the effect of the pollution? First, agriculture effect. Agriculture effect like reduce the soil fertility, reduce nitrogen fixation capacity, increased erodibility factors, like increase the erosion and larger loss of the soil and nutrient from the concentration increase or losses, deposition of silt and tanks in the reservoir, reduce the crop yields, imbalance of the soil flora and fauna. Industrial pollutions increase the pollutions like the dangerous chemical entirely in the underground of the water, ecological imbalance, release the pollutant in the gases, release radioactive rays causing the health of the problem, increase the salinity and reduce the vegetation. The high coverage. Urban pollution, urban clogging the drains and undiluted of the areas, public health and polluted drinking water sources, all smell and release the gases from the human health or like and waste of the management. Control. How to control the pollution? First, the reduce reusing material. That means the concept of reducing, recycling, and reuse. These are the factors for of the control the any products are reuse. The control the and again the reforest carbon emission absorption of carbon emissions and increase the gas more absorption of CO2 and control the solid waste treatment plant, establish solid waste treatment plants and contribute the waste material to the another products and control the erosion. These are the so factor controlling and so these are the control factors of the pollutions. So thank you for the discussions.